Max Daddy. Dutchtown.
What it is, Max Daddy, South I03. What it is, East Coast, Dudstown, my team. What it is, you don't have to be accepted by me. What it is, hip hop, MUSIC. What it is, Max Daddy, South I03. What it is, East Coast, Dudstown, my team. What it is, you don't have to be accepted by me. What it is, hip hop, MUSIC. What it is, 6 foot Max Daddy, and I'm fucking with Johnny Dice. The kids income retired, I'm a fucking scaffy. DJ Shan legend, if you don't know, then I'm suggesting you needing some lessons before you question. Pathetic is what most of these rappers is sounding like. I said it, I was in that dark tunnel and found the light. I was headed down the road of destruction, I found the mic. I plugged it into the tape deck, recorded, the bros was hyped. Dutchtown, bitch, affiliated with all my life. Fan first, cuz I got a mini-me on my right, my queen tight on my left. My dreams is coming to life. I've been to hell and back, had to go see it, fought the fight. Now I'm back, baking up in the studio, more the lights. If you whack, I'm leaving the table, I'm full tonight. Catch me down south, St. Clair to Kilda, watching the tides. Got my park dogs, trade flip to Fakey and Crooked Grime. What it is, Max Daddy, South I03. What it is, East Coast, Dudstown, my team. What it is, you don't have to be accepted by me. What it is, hip hop, MUSIC. What it is, Max Daddy,
Give a
South
motherfucking goodie.
I03.
Right now, in the function, we are in Christchurch. This is RZ08, Christchurch. Make some fucking noise! It's a beautiful night tonight. I'm gonna hand you over to my man Caesars.
Yeah. Shout outs to our sponsors. B-List Tattoos, go get some fucking ink. Shout out to Vandal Visions. My boy P1 for printing them flyers, fuck t-shirts. Compliments of Screen Concert. Shout out to Select for chucking up some coin for the MCs. Go hit up Strange Fitness if you want a rockin' hot bod like this.
Or McDonald's if you want to look like me.
Shout out to Beastie Limited for funding our brand new lighting. And Henderson Scaffolding, the best scaffolders in the fucking country. Let's go.
Pedal to my left. Introduce yourself.
It's that young handsome man, Blaine Cassidy. Shut the fuck up and make some noise!
My right, who's your player?
Yeah, I'll make sure. Shout out to my sponsor, Double Fucking Brown.
Mike, I think they chose off Kev. Mike Shaw's going first. Show these MCs some love, respect it. Let's fucking do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Red zone, no way. That's us. Baby. Hey, let's go. Wait, Mike.
Make some noise, y'all. Let's go. Alright. I gotta say, it's been a while since the battle. And I gotta say, glad to be back. Stoked not to be thrown in the deep end, though. Glad that he's whack. I mean, when I first saw your battle, I was like, holy shit. Dude's the shit version of me. Same hand gestures and everything. Only difference is I'm dope, but you're still learning to be. I mean, who the fuck let this vermin emerge in the scene? He trying to climb the ranks right now, so I'ma knock him back like the bourbons for free, yo. Now watch me serve an MC. This shit's already a body, so I'ma dissect this rapper just to satisfy the surgeon in me. Check it. Yo, shout outs to Red Zone! Yes! Getting that news coverage was dope. I mean, it helped spread the name rapidly. Only lame part about it is it featured an interview with Blaine Cassidy. And now y'all wonder why there's a bunch of whack rappers coming up in the game battling? Blaine Cassidy. Blaine Cassidy. This is your shot, shotgunning to take my name away from battling, but I got a shotgun and I aim rapidly to take your namesake away like the Blaine family, yo. Now watch me make your career vanish like I was David Blaine Cassidy, yo. Stay in your lane, Cassidy. You were gonna reach that fame, Cassidy, but you ain't hip-hop, so you'll never live up to the name, Cassidy, yo. See, after this shit, Forrest, he gonna be buzzing. Like no beef, he probably gonna wanna say thanks to me, bump knuckles, slap hands, shake candidly. But I ain't want that to happen, G, so I'ma say something like I hope your whole lame family die in a plane tragedy just so you stay mad at me. Yo. Oh, come on, man, you know. It's a goddamn battle. Yo. See, I gotta rap mine. Lyrics in the veins, heartbeat at a 4-4. I've been rugged since birth, I was born raw, bitch. I've been doing this shit for years, all the way from Dunedin to the North Shore. Now I'm here to beat this bitch in public like Boozy did to Raw Thought, yo. Yes! Yes! Check it. I did that.
He did that.
Yo, what rhymes with Raw Thought? You're short. I mean, yo, it must be a hard knock life being Blaine, no doubt. Poor little guy got a lot to complain about. He's short, he ugly, plus he weak and weedy. Bro, you got more issues than the Women's Weekly. And I don't know if half of y'all have noticed, but half of his bars make no sense. He always reaching like he's trying to uppercut a face, which is kind of funny. Cause with that lack of skill and height, it's like you're always punching above your weight, yo. That's bars, motherfucker. Yo. See, there's a massive difference between us in this battle, Blaine. You're hungry for this rap shit. I can tell by the way you rap quite loud. Me? So good, yo. I'm happy. I'm content with my life right now. He been studying his lyrics at night by candlelight, like when I release these beats, the whole globe gonna know me. Honestly, bro, I just saw this as an ample opportunity to get out of town, have a few drinks, and catch up with some homies. So. You're here right now because you got something to prove. I'm honestly here because I wanted something to do. But straight up, what I'm saying is, win or lose, Blaine, I straight don't give a fuck. Because to you, I'm your biggest battle yet. And to me, it's just another excuse to get drunk. But bro!
Hey! So you said that I was short. It's funny, because my bars tower over yours like the Eiffel. Compete with me, you'll be left with no chance of survival. Because I'm like cancer to this pussy. That's cervical. Yeah. But see, prepping for this battle was the first time that I've experienced writer's block. It was quite a shock. I had angles and insults, but nothing to rhyme them off. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, has my mind gone soft?
So what, you just gonna call time and stop?
Nah, I just wanted to document the only time you'll ever hear of Blaine being at a loss. See, I got that creativity that demands attention. That's something that Mike ain't got, because the only angles he'll think of to come with is to dig up some old shit. This bitch, Lara Croft. And shout out to all the peers, because I got two hands that'll leave him slim pickings. Rick Ross, the boss, and now you gotta stop. Because I'm like that shot you get peer pressured into having at the end of the night. You'll struggle to put me away, and if you succeed, I won't sit right and on the come up, or have you spilling your guts like being on the losing end of a knife fight. Mike, sure. What's that name like? An agreeable amplification device? The irony is I'd never concede to actually let him speak. Mike, sure. The rap name equivalent of Keith. And in his rounds he'll try get all angry. Maybe even try get all gangster on me. Throw up some gang signs while the left uppercut will take him up a couple feet and leave no G's. That's 5 seconds of hang time. The hammer fist bring him back down, encase him in the earth like a landline, and you know my shit's been bombed from the ground up. Just like a landmine. Damn, I'm on a perpetual run to the top. So Blaine Cassidy ain't that dude who's about to be stopped. So he's effectively dead with the best that he's got. But I'ma continue to work this body like I'm throwing abdominal shots.
Was that it? Holy fuck, I was expecting some heat. What a relief. Yo,
Hold it down!
second round. I would like to take this opportunity to clear up a couple rumours cited by Miles Murphy. Because I mean that shit whack. First thing on the agenda, I ain't J. Rich's Big Mac. Secondly, just in case y'all were wondering, I ain't dead. That shit was just misdirection. But shit, if I was dead, then consider this the resurrection. See, people have tried to push me out the scene before. I felt the pressure. I still come back a heavyweight like Brock Lesnar. See, I've sparred with the best. So what the fuck makes you think you could stop me? I've hit the canvas many times to get back up like Rocky. I've risen above the lame nonsense. People's champ like Dwayne Johnson's a fucking hater. I ain't talking wrestling when I say you're digging your own grave, Undertakers, yo. See, I'm a force to be reckoned with. Mother Nature, I can see through your bullshit. I ain't got time for another faker, another nobody showing no love, another fucking stranger. What?
What is that?
But that's enough of that. If you would now please allow me to divert your attention to Bilbo Baggins. I mean, bro, you're all one fucked up looking little creature. Bro, you so ugly, you make me look good. Damn, son! Damn, son! Yo, you so ugly, you make ego look handsome. Sorry, bro. Yo, I mean, you look like a bum that should be laying in the street. Yo, hold it down. Hold it down. You look like a bum that should be laying in the streets, plus that face so fucked up it looks like your facial hair trying to escape from his cheeks. With your height and the way you use your own name, kind of reminds me of a Pokemon. I mean, Oblique messaged me like, bro, you should battle Blaine, he's progressing, he's getting meaner, dude. I was playing Pokemon Go at the time, and I was like, well, I kind of do need a Pikachu. I mean, yo, jokes aside, I've been away from the game for a while, but my skill's so tight, I still manage to stay up like I'm overtired. Plus my flow be wild, so I'ma give them more like an only child. Listen. Yeah. See, I know you ain't no electrician, but you must have your wires crossed thinking you're doper than me. You about to get shocked at the wrist, bruv. See, this is light work, and when y'all see the spark, he will see nothing but darkness when I switch up. Yo, get there, right? Yo. See, these days, I ain't got nothing to lose. I've always been about this rap shit. I've always put lines first like substance abuse. And notice, you ain't fucking with me, I am fucking with dude. You about to take the L like the next puff is for you. And at the end of this bar, y'all are gonna wanna call me winner. Here's why, it's the fucking truth. I'm double the rapper and double the size, that's double you. Oh! Yeah. But straight up, these days, I got the confidence of Boozy boozed up. The cockiness of Ben Carr who believed this. Shit, I got the steeziness of Steezers. I got the ego of Miles if ego was Miles, yo. I like it. Shit, I'm more than this, bro. I'm my perfect self, bitch. I'm absorbing your style. Yo.
You know you can't even spar with me, pal. That's why you had to bite that facial hair bar from Al. Man, you don't even live up to your own name, man. You ain't legit. How the fuck can you be so sure on the mic when you stumble over all of your shit? Even in that free shot against Viv the battering kid. I mean, what a bitch. Yeah, you can rap, that I have no doubt, but you don't have no bars to back it, so when it comes to this game, you ain't never match fit. It's like Red Zone put a hit out on this dude. Like, can you handle Mike? Can you really hack it? Yeah, I gotta kill him, it's like a... Oh, fuck. Oh. Can you hack it? Yeah, I gotta kill him, it's... you all know I got the skills to back it. I I'll take his head off for the money, that's a severance package. And this ain't nothing personal. I'm just in the business of dealing death. You stay consistent with this shit. Every bar and scheme just lack depth, and if you look at the bigger picture, this ain't dishonor or disrespect. I've given him the opportunity to spit 3 rounds before he draws his last breath, but that's as merciful as I get. Because I got an overhand left that could cut a straw weight in half. That's a haymaker. I went to snuff him, missed, hit his throat, leaving him hoarse. Naysayer. Yeah. I pick up this antique and put him in the back of an antique pickup. Studebaker, take him down to the tracks and cap out his shit like we got graph beef. Spray painter, dude, you're still in danger of being remembered as one of NZ's worst ever vets. So you got a lot to prove, but I can't stomach his trash raps like I'm in an anxious mood. And the fact is, you can't even angle a dude. I stand, trade hands, and fucking bang with these dudes. If you brought your whole crew, I'll fucking savage them too. But one thing, you gotta pay man's his dues. He's turned up for 3 rounds, knowing I'd fucking bag him in 2.
Holy shit! Bro! Stop with the tough cunt shit. You can't even jab properly. You're so short you got no choice but to punch upwards. Yo, honestly, bro. He's saying shit like, Mike, sure. You fuck with me and you're dead. Bro, you fuck with me, I'll stick out my arm and put my hand on your forehead. Fuck it! If this bitch can spit tough bars, then surely I can. But I ain't gonna rap about how I punch hard. Might as well spit some gum. Fuck up, faggot, bro, honestly, shut the fuck up. I'ma spit some gum bars, yo. See, I feel like spitting a scheme and savage. I'm sick of these whack MCs have had it. Shit makes me wanna grab a rifle, squeeze to release the madness. I wear Blaine fleeing the scene like the victims of Stephen Paddock, yo. Serial killer bars. Guess I've released the Kraken. These shots are where Blaine non-existent like Stephen's talent, yo. And all this insanity got me wanting to stay this way. If I could get a hold of a gun, I would pop out of the blue like David Gray, yo. Yeah. Yo, see, honestly, I reckon I could be schizophrenic. I guess that could be the reality. I guess that's why when I dissect MCs, I split personality, yo. And I ain't used no mind games before this battle, cause to me that sort of pre-battle rap hype is dead. I'd rather use a knife instead, straight to the temple, cause that's a quicker way to get inside your head. Yo. Check. And you can have personals. But they ain't workable. I've heard them all. No way you can get inside my dome. Still, there's a line in this battle. You don't want to cross here and around. That's a sniper's scope. That's tight as shit. Yeah. So now I'm on my taxidermist shit. Mike's skills on display. I said, I'm on my taxidermist shit. Because Mike's kills on display. What? Yo. I'm one of the illest motherfuckers out. I'll ask your fucking mother out and fuck her mouth. What up? Straight up though, motherfuckers are acting like they forgot I could rhyme. Future self in my prison, I'm ahead of my time.
I'm here to solidify my place. Like this ain't just a phase, and they say there's levels to this shit. I don't even understand why we're on the same stage, because if you try switch levels on me, well then that face getting caved with a knee that resembles that of fucking Michael Venom Page. That's bars about MVP. That shit's quickly becoming a me, because ever since I jumped on the scene, none of these G's have had the means to put one past BC. And now you think Mike's your guy. Well, go figure. Big Boozy's understudy. Lil Liquor. And that shit's real. You're always trying to sound like Sal. You fucking idiot. That's not what people meant when they said stay true to yourself. And with exposing that flaw, Man, I'm damn sure from this day onwards in every battle, Michael get received in every battle about as well as he did at Land Wars, so he'll just fall back on that veteran tip. Well, fuck that veteran shit, because that only defines experience and not actually skill. Because out of all of your opponents, there's never been one that you've truly killed, and now you're thinking, yeah, what about D-Lar? But with that, you had some help, because when he made that video entitled Fuck Mike, sure, he 3-0'd himself, but see, I'm versatile with the style. I got so many ways to stop him. Young Buck's hands could have this old man out before he hits the ground like he's Bernard Hopkins. Or I could straight American History X and put him to the curb and stomp him, have his blood splat across the pavement. Or I could straight drop Mike like I've made a statement. See, you're one of them vets that would claim you paved the way to greatness, but that's only in context with how today is the new age use you as our punching bag and plaything. So don't get on any ungrateful tip, or I'm gonna get like Dr. Nick and fucking lose my patience.
Blaine Cassidy versus Mike Shaw. Be sure to check that when it drops on YouTube. Go to the page, like that shit, Red Zone discussion page, Red Zone battles on YouTube, all that shit, all that good shit. Be sure to cop some merch as well. There are t-shirts here. We need to get rid of them, we need to make some money too, you know what I'm saying?